Hey guys, even here with a third video for today, and this had to be covered. Sam Sulek actually ended up winning the overall of the Arnold Classic Physique, and he earned a pro card. Sam Sulek is an IFBB Pro. This means that next year, hopefully, we might actually get to see Sam in a pro show against some top open pros. Hopefully. I'm not sure how it works, but I know that always a pro card winner of the Arnold Classic in the open class gets invited to a pro event next year. So hopefully the same thing applies with Classic Physique, and maybe we're gonna see Sam Sulek next year against a lot of top pros. That would be really interesting. So yeah, Sam ended up winning this show. Did he deserve it? Absolutely, man. So here you have all 6 class winners. They all won their classes. Right next to Sam, you can see that German guy that was supposed to be Sam's biggest competition at this show, and that didn't end up being the case. I'm not even sure what happened here, but all the guys that won their classes actually went backstage with their medals, and then they called back only 3 guys: Sam Sulek and 2 other guys from shorter categories. And I thought the guy on the right actually looked very good before I actually saw him in this call-out compared to Sam, but even though he does have maybe better lines, more classic structure, Sam is just bigger. He's just bigger, and I think he deserved this. I don't think he won this because of his name. I think he absolutely earned this win, mainly because of the size here. He's posing, look at his quarter turn. Like, he's doing this horribly, but yeah, he's a beginner. He can definitely improve this a lot. Overall, posing can be improved, but he was simply the biggest guy right here. I mean, maybe not the most conditioned guy, maybe not the most detailed guy, maybe not the most classic-looking, well-shaped guy, maybe not the best poser, definitely not the best poser, probably the worst poser, but he was big, for sure. He definitely had more size than these guys, and Classic Physique is not all about shape, all about structure, all about conditioning and posing, stuff like that. It's also about muscle, it's also about size. This is still a muscle contest, so you have to be big. Like, there is a whole bunch of guys at Mr. Olympia who don't have classic shape at all, but they won actually pro shows. And I'm sure there were many guys with better structure, better genetics, better classic shape, but they simply didn't have the size, and size is a huge factor here, guys, as well. You are limited based on your height, so if you reached your weight cap and you're still not big enough, not complete enough, then Classic Physique is probably not for you. You need to put on more muscle and compete in bodybuilding. But if you actually reach your weight cap and you're bigger than the other guys, then you're golden. Like, for example, Chris Bumstead is bigger than everybody else at the Mr. Olympia, always has been, and everybody at the Mr. Olympia is also at their weight cap, but Chris is bigger. And I'm not saying that these 2 guys right here have reached their weight cap, I don't know that, but Sam is just looking bigger. He's also taller, he's a bigger man. I mean, he's bigger than these guys pound for pound, like more complete, bigger arms, bigger legs, bigger chest, maybe even bigger back, wider back. But also he's a bigger man, he's taller. And I'm not saying he doesn't have, like, good lines. He has decent lines, not the most aesthetic lines at this show right here, but still good enough lines, good enough shape. And I'll be honest, I did not expect Sam to actually look this good in Classic Physique. Like, before he competed, I thought he has no chance of being a Classic Physique pro. I really thought that before he actually started competing. After I saw him at his first show, I figured he could probably win a pro card if the competition isn't too hard at this show, and it wasn't. It wasn't really. All the European shows that I followed last year over here in the NPC are definitely far more competitive, and of course there are shows in US that are definitely more competitive. For example, NPC Nationals, a lot of shows. Arnold Classic is second biggest show in IFBB Pro League, but as far as the amateurs, not so much. But yeah, as far as Sam Sulek earning his win here and earning a pro card, yeah, he definitely earned it. He definitely won. I wouldn't compare him to somebody like, let's say, Anton Ratushny, who won the NPC Nationals last year. I mean, that guy has definitely the potential to be a top Olympian, and he probably will be in a year or 2. This show was definitely a lot weaker than NPC Nationals, but yeah, Sam definitely deserved it once again. He earned his pro card, he's a pro now, that's for sure. And I'm really happy for him. I mean, I was chasing the pro card last year. I didn't win it. I don't know what it feels like to actually turn pro, but I know how it feels to finally step on the stage. You know, dreaming about that for years and then finally competing, which Sam accomplished 2 weeks ago. And my first show was also at 23. I remember that moment as probably the best moment of my life. One of the for sure. I felt so good. So I'm sure Sam has felt the same way or similar. Probably better though, because he won his show. I was fourth at my first show, and here he won a pro card. At a big show, Arnold Classic, even though the competition wasn't that tough, it's still a big show. You know, everybody will hear about this. He will be on all the posters that Arnold Classic makes, and the whole world will know. The whole world already knows. So who the hell knows what he feels like at this moment? I most certainly don't. But I'm happy for the guy. When I saw this video actually posted by Gilko Production, he titled it, "Alright, let's check the pump," which is what Sam Sulek says at the end of, after every workout he does when he does his posing in his videos, and I laughed when I read that. It was awesome. So yeah, Sam Sulek ended up winning his second show ever in his life, which is absolutely crazy. And yeah, you're looking at a new IFBB Pro, Sam Sulek. Whatever you guys think, tell me down below in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. For more Arnold Classic coverage over this weekend, subscribe to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. All the best, and bye-bye.